my name is Alyssa Batula. I'm a first-year PhD student working in Dr. Youngmoo Kim's lab, and this project is we're trying to make a robot dance. I guess the biggest point is we want it to dance intelligently and in real time, more like how a human would do it. So, it hears a song, it listens, it figures out on its own where the beat is, and then it moves to match that. As opposed to knowing beforehand, it's going to be the song, the beat's at this tempo for so long, and then it changes, and then it knows all this beforehand.
Well, my favorite is like your little paraphrase.
Exactly. Depends on your computer a little bit.
How you gonna do it if you really don't wanna dance? By standing on the wall, get your back up on the wall. Tell me, I'm the, I would need, I would die, 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 I would need, I would die. I'm the, I would need, I would die, 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 I would need, I would die.
The main part of this is a beat tracking program, which basically it'll go through the music and it kind of tests a lot of different possible tempos, and it says, okay, well, this one kind of matches what's going on in the music, but this one matches very much, so we're going to go with this. And so it uses that to predict, well, the last beat was here, the next one will probably be here, and the next one after that will probably be here. And then it syncs up the next couple gestures to that, and then while it's doing that, it continues listening and keeps double-checking itself. Was I right? Is this still the tempo? And that's mainly how it figures that out. Figuring out the beat is a real challenge. I mean, a lot of people, understand the concept of, there's generally 4 beats. The tempo usually doesn't change that much very quickly. Robots don't know that. They don't know, hey, in this song I can just listen to the snare, or, this instrument seems to be following the beat. They have to take the song as a whole and just try to find, it's really hard to explain. I don't know if you've heard of resonant frequencies, but the resonant frequency in the song is what it's looking for. Well, the point is just more human-machine interaction, trying to teach robots to do some of the things that humans do naturally or, with some training. So a robot that can dance, like Dr. Kim said earlier, we can use it to understand a little more what creativity means. We can tell it exactly what to do and say, does this look creative, or does it look like it's flailing around? If it looks like it's flailing around, what can we do to change that? What can we do to make it more graceful, or maybe more an aggressive dance mood, depending on the type of music? It has a set of different gestures it can make. Before I came here, they developed this, and then as it's going through, it picks them at random right now. One of the places we'd like to go is, I can't remember the name right now, but there is a method for determining which dance move to do next. It's kind of an algorithm. I really wish I could think of the name. But it's basically, you have these dance gestures and, a list of how they're related. Like, these are kind of similar, so if you've done one of these, your next one should probably come from this group. And it relates them all and would give you a much more cohesive type of dance than randomly choosing a gesture out of all of them. We have the robots maybe like this tall, humanoid robot, so we're working on getting that one to dance. It still wouldn't be, quite like a human. The knee joints can't do a lot of the motions. It's just kind of like a one motion bend. But it's got a lot more arm gestures than this guy who's got, just a couple joints. So we're working on moving it to that robot, and hopefully within the next couple years we'll start seeing progress on that. So hopefully soon.